professional record of 27 victories, 12 by KO, only 1 defeat and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Marcario Santos. And his opponent fighting out in the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with red letters, he weighs an even 108 pounds. From Phoenix, Arizona, this 1988 silver medalist, the first U.S. Olympian to win a world title, now is undefeated with a record of 18-0, 12 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Las Manitas De Piedra, the IBF Light Flyweight Champion of the world, Micheal Carbajal.
Okay, I spoke to both fighters in the dressing room. I'm cautioning again, obey my commands at all times. Shake hands, good luck.
Tail of the tape. It looks as if Carbajal is much bigger than the 2 inches that the height would lead you to believe.
He always does, and makes you think that perhaps he is bigger than the 2 inches of height and reach would indicate. But he always has a height and reach advantage, most often.
And he has a 1-pound weight advantage, and Marcario Santos alone with his thoughts. Richard Steele has given him kind of a funny look, saying, let's get it on. We're underway, the first of 12 rounds from the Sports Pavilion at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas.
A lot of firsts for Santos as you look at the percentage of KOs. You see the edge going to Carbajal. Many firsts for Santos, and it's important to know. First time in America, first time fighting for a world title, and probably the first time, though, he's fought some pretty good guys down in Mexico. The first time he's facing firepower like Micheal Carbajal.
I don't know how much of it was bluster or defensive posturing when we talked to him this morning through the interpreter, but he was less than impressed by the competition that Carbajal has fought to get to this place.
He felt that some of the guys he had boxed down there were just as tough, if not tougher, and we'll see.
Just underway, the first of 12 rounds. Micheal Carbajal, of course, in the white trunks, and Marcario, with his name emblazoned across the front of his trunks in the blue.
And I'll tell you what, in our fashion poll, he scores high. It's a great looking trunks. I like that design.
Speaking of the fashion poll, here in attendance tonight is Hector Macho Camacho, and black leather and zippers and stuff like that.
Not a double-breasted suit, I'm shocked. Boy, something flashy from back there.
You would look just terrific in the black leather.
That's what I'm doing for the next show, as a matter of fact. I'm getting into black leather for the next show.
Welcome to Las Vegas, folks.
That's right. Marcario wants to work the body, and you see him going down there a little bit. Clearly, Micheal Carbajal taking this round to figure out what exactly is in front of him. He's not noted as a huge starter anyway, Carbajal. When he's had any problems at all, it's been in the early rounds.
Well, that was the first quasi-significant exchange of the fight. Less than a minute to go, round 1.
Santos doing what he said he would do and what we felt he would do, use all of this ring. His hands up, though. He's clearly a good technical boxer. You can see that he's got the right moves and the right skills.
He's 27-1-1, but only 12 knockouts. Carbajal also has 12 knockouts in his 18-0 record. And missing the combination.
Not much wasted motion ever from Carbajal.
Oh, and a nifty little left, or a right hand, actually, that he was breaking away, so he didn't get a lot of power, but it certainly found its mark. So we're 1 round down, a 12-round IBF Light Flyweight Championship fight. We'll be back.
Right to the head. Interesting combination, not one that's often used that way, but it worked well for him.
He looks so much larger than Santos, only a pound, and at least statistically only 2 inches, but the look is much larger.
Very close round, and Carbajal pretty much is using it as a feeling out round to figure out what Santos we'll see Carbajal open up much more in the next couple of rounds.
Once you get out. Don't hold it.
Richard Steele getting a close view